Yo, what up? It's your boy JJ Stone, aka O Doctor,
And his daughter Leah.
and we just got done seeing a man named Otto. First of all, trigger warning on this movie. They should put a warning with this movie, right?
Yes. It is shockingly, it is not what you think it is.
It is not what you think it is.
No.
It is not. So we both thought it was gonna be grumpy old men.
A lame, boring old movie of this old guy having the same little ritual, doing the same boring thing every day.
Like, it starts off with him being super OCD and just grumpy. I thought it was going to be a comedy. Like, the way the trailer sets it up, like, it makes it seem like it's serious, but serious in a grumpy man type of way. Whatever. This is okay. First of all, the whole theater was crying.
I cried more than 5 times.
It got me twice. So if it got me twice, that means something. It got me twice. The whole theater was crying. Men, women, people were sobbing in this movie.
I was sobbing in this movie.
And again, mind you, there was also funny times. It is one of the it's the best movie I've seen, obviously, this year, because it's 2023 and we just got back into the movies.
It's the best movie I've seen last year.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the best movies I've seen in a while. It touches you. If you have a heart, if you love somebody, like Leah one time asked me, she's like, don't you want to be in love? Don't you want to get married? Don't you want to be? And I'm like, I've been in love. I've had love. If you've had love, if you've loved somebody, if you've loved a parent, if you've loved a child, if you've had an uncle, an aunt, a friend, if you had a friendship that meant the world to you and you lost that friendship over something stupid, and then you regain that friendship, realizing that you were the problem in that friendship. My God, a man named Otto needs to come with a trigger warning, Leah. Right?
I can't.
She cried all the way home. She cried 20 minutes after we got home. We had to decompress just for her to be able to sit here and look normal. This is a story about a man's life, and it's coming to an end, and he thinks his life's over, and he finds friendship and new companionship that shows him that life is worth living. And a man who the world and his job thinks that he's hard, this shows how soft and how caring and how loving he is. My God. Okay, so go watch this movie. All right, yes. Go watch this movie.
Yeah.
Now, stop if you don't want to hear spoilers.
Because now we got to talk about it.
Now we got to talk about it. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, go see the movie. Pause this and come back. Subscribe, like, share. I usually don't say it, but subscribe, like, share. Pause, go see the movie, come back, and then listen to what else we got to say, and then leave us a comment. This movie, okay, spoiler alert, it's been alerted.
It's been alerted.
It's been alerted.
Know. Okay.
This starts off with this man carrying a quarter around. Every day his routine, he gets up, he takes a quarter out of a dish. Now, I instantly realized he's got 2 place settings, 2 cups. He's only taken 1. I assume he's lost his wife. You don't know why. You don't know how. You don't know the whole situation in the beginning. But you see him grabbing this quarter every day. And I'm like, man, this is going to have some kind of sentimental value because it's what he grabs with his keys, this quarter. He lost his wife. He wanted to end his life. And every time he goes to try to commit suicide, he has flashbacks of the way that he met his wife and intricate moments in their life of love and caring that they shared together. And every time he tries to kill himself, the new neighbors and the new family that are bumbling idiots come along and need his help, but they're also giving him companionship. So it's like his wife saying, hey, don't kill yourself for me, because that's what he kept saying. He's like, I'm coming to be with you. I'm going to end it now. I'm coming to be with you. And every time he tried, he failed. But normally, again, he just would have these flashbacks. It was just so beautiful. He the way he met her, he's love at first sight kind of thing. And I roll my eyes, but that is the thing. People do love somebody the first time you look at them, and if you can get them, go get them. Right? But those flashbacks were pretty, right?
The flashbacks, I was just like, oh, that's nice, but like
they creep up on you.
Yeah, you didn't realize. Like at first, it's like really sentimental, like oh, and then the next one you see, you're just okay. Well, why am I crying?
They get again. See how her reaction is the reaction that you'll get in the movie. When you first start seeing the flashbacks, they're subtle. Oh, okay, you met somebody, you love somebody.
Yeah,
I get it.
That's the person. Yeah,
and then they start building on that and building on that. And every time he tries to end his life, they're building on the way that their love and relationship grew. and the things that they had and the things that they lost and the things that he fought for and the
you
way
can see
that
why he does certain things just because of her. No.
See, Leah can't talk about it. She's about to cry again. And so the neighbors come and they need help and they've got small children and he's talking to the kids and then he has to babysit the kids and he's doing for the kids. And he's basically the grandfather that they don't have that's just sensible and honorable and knows how to get things done because he's old worldly. And he doesn't just do the things, he tries to teach the family, the husband, the wife, everything. And when the wife who's from El Salvador doesn't fully speak English perfectly and doesn't have a driver's license, he teaches her how to drive. And when her moment of breaking down, when you think the grumpy guy is going to be a complete asshole, he gets out of the car, defends her honor, gets back in, and very much, Leah, honest to God, is that not how I treat you?
Yeah.
Is that not how I treat you? The way he treated her? Like, look, shut the fuck up. I know you could do it. You've done these other things. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Let's get it done. Stop it.
Yeah.
She takes a deep breath and she gets it done. Is that not how we get stuff done? I was like, because again, people think I'm hard sometimes and think I'm yelling because it's a very emotional movie. I'm very loud. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I'm not going to turn down. But it got me because I'm like, oh, that's nice. And again, this woman is not his daughter, but that is how he would treat her. And then when they got to the place and he got her parallel park, she totally fucked up the parallel parking. And he didn't yell at her. He just said, hey, you got in the spot. That's good enough.
Hey, we stopped. Hey, at least you parked the car this time.
Yeah, at least you parked the car. And they got out. They had a dessert. They talked. Go see this fucking movie. I'm already cussing out, so it's over. Go see this movie. Go see. Explaining it isn't going to do anything because it's just an emotional ride. Like, again, if you've ever loved someone, if you've ever been in love, if you've ever wanted to be loved, like I hope that one day my daughter grows up and meets a man that loves her and takes care of her and she takes care of him and they have a bond and they have a family and they have great children and God willing, I'll be there to see it. This kind of movie makes me feel like, man, that's what you want in love. Because even besides him having the flashbacks, the woman with her current husband and the kids, they have a great family. They work well together. The husband may be a doofus, but he works hard. He's got a job. He loves his kids. Yeah. He takes care of his kids. He plays with his kids. He's got the child's heart. I mean, my God, they even got a fucking stray cat that wasn't a stray. It was their cat that he got rid of when his wife died. Did you see that in the flashback?
No.
They had a cat in the house. It was that cat. That's why the cat had a collar and a necklace. So even taking care of the stray cat. I'm telling you, go see A Man Named Otto. I'm going to stop this right now. I'm loud. Out of 5 stars, Leah, what you giving it?
6. 6
stars. A Man Named Otto. We're going to go so we can go cry ourselves over some steak and potatoes. Like, share, subscribe, do something, click a button for me and
go watch the movie.
And go watch the movie. Come back, leave us a comment. I know not a lot of people watch this, but if you're watching, you got this far.
And you need to watch the movie.
Go watch the movie. Come back, leave us a comment. We love this movie. We out.
Bye.